Hi everyone, my name is Lauren DeLaunay Miller, and I am the author of Valley of Giants, Stories from Women at the Heart of Yosemite Climbing. When I first started climbing, I read everything I could about the sport. Magazines, books, I quickly went through the entire section on climbing at my school library, and there were just only a couple of books that I could really identify with. I read Lynn Hill's memoir, I read Steph Davis's memoir, but stories of women just weren't that easy to find. And so I always thought that women had been a part of climbing, but maybe weren't at its cutting edge of the sport, because that's what I was reading. But when I went to Yosemite and started working on the search and rescue team, I was surprised beyond belief at how many amazing women there were all around me. I couldn't believe the athleticism and bravery and kindness and everything that I was experiencing, and like how deep rooted these women were in the heart of the Yosemite climbing community. And I knew that their stories were being told maybe to friends and family around campfires or at dinner parties, but I knew that they weren't being written down. Women have been climbing in Yosemite as long as anyone's been climbing in Yosemite, and since ropes were introduced in the 1930s, we've already lost the opportunity to talk to a lot of the women who were pioneers at the beginning of the sport coming to Yosemite. And so I knew that time was of the essence, and I just felt like no one that I knew was working on this book, and I just felt like I put myself in a position within my Yosemite community to have access to a lot of these stories and to gain the trust of the people that I knew would be instrumental in making this book a success and making it what I wanted it to be. Women have always been at the heart of Yosemite climbing.